Mr. Ranjan, the principal and teacher trainer, is exploring and inquiring about the new National Education Policy, 2020. Today, Rajeev Ranjan will talk about A. Experiential learning, B. Art integration cross-curricular pedagogical approach, C. Sports integration cross-curricular pedagogical approach. Ms. Jalak wants to know more about these core issues mentioned in N. E. P. 2020.
Curriculum and pedagogy in schools. Learning should be holistic, integrated, enjoyable, and engaging. National Education Policy, 2020. Sir, I read in N. E. P. 2010 that curricular and pedagogical should be designed to optimize learning for students based on the cognitive development of children.
Yes, Jalak.
Sir, how we can promote experiential learning in Indian education system? Sir, India is second largest populated country. How can we ensure it? Could you enlighten us with reference to National Education Policy, 2020?
Jalak, the key overall thrust of curriculum and pedagogy reform across all stages will be to move the education system towards real understanding and towards learning how to learn, and away from the culture of rote learning as is largely present today.
Yes, sir.
The aim of education will not only be cognitive development, but also building character and creating holistic and well-rounded individuals equipped with the key 21st century skills. In fact, knowledge is a deep-seated treasure, and education helps in its manifestation as the perfection which is already within an individual. All aspects of curriculum and pedagogy will be reoriented and revamped to attain these critical goals. Specific sets of skills and values across domains will be identified for integration and incorporation at each stage of learning, from preschool to higher education. Curriculum frameworks and transaction mechanisms will be developed for ensuring that these skills and values are imbibed through engaging processes of teaching and learning. N. C. E. R. T will identify these required skill sets and include mechanisms for their transaction in the National Curriculum Framework for Early Childhood and School Education. Yes, curriculum content will be reduced in each subject to its core essentials, to make space for critical thinking and more holistic, inquiry-based, discovery-based, discussion-based, and analysis-based learning. Focus will be on key concepts, ideas, applications, and problem-solving.
Will teachers require to change their teaching styles? Do you think that it will be great change for ensuring experiential learning in the classroom?
Yes, teaching and learning will be conducted in a more interactive manner. Questions will be encouraged, and classroom sessions will regularly contain more fun, creative, collaborative, and exploratory activities for students for deeper and more experiential learning. In all stages, experiential learning will be adopted, including hands-on learning, arts integrated and sports integrated education, storytelling-based pedagogy, among others, as standard pedagogy within each subject, and with explorations of relations among different subjects. To close the gap in achievement of learning outcomes, classroom transactions will shift towards competency-based learning and education. The assessment tools will also be aligned with the learning outcomes, capabilities, and dispositions as specified for each subject of a given class. Art integration is a cross-curricular pedagogical approach that utilizes various aspects and forms of art and culture as a basis for learning of concepts across subjects. As a part of the thrust on experiential learning, art-integrated education will be embedded in classroom transactions not only for creating joyful classrooms, but also for imbibing the Indian ethos through integration of Indian art and culture in the teaching and learning process at every level.
Sir, how sports integration in the curriculum will ensure holistic development of all learners?
Sports integration is another cross-curricular pedagogical approach that utilizes physical activities including indigenous sports and pedagogical practices to help in developing skills such as collaboration, self-initiative, self-direction, self-discipline, teamwork, responsibility, citizenship, etc. Sports integrated learning will be undertaken in classroom transactions to help students adopt fitness as a lifelong attitude and to achieve the related life skills along with the levels of fitness as envisaged in the Fit India movement. In fact, Integration of sports in education is well recognized as it serves to foster holistic development by promoting physical and psychological well-being while also enhancing cognitive abilities.
Thank you so much, Ranjan sir.
This national education policy envisions an education system rooted in Indian ethos that contributes directly to transforming India, that is Bharat, sustainably into an equitable and vibrant knowledge society, by providing high-quality education to all, and thereby making India a global knowledge superpower. Thank you so much, Jalak. You are a very passionate teacher.